What's up, guys? This is Football Junkies 365 coming at you with another video. And you know our weekly segment, Hello, My Name Is. Now, I did a Hello, My Name Is on Thanksgiving. You could go check that video out. I'll put that video in the description box. It's a real good Hello, My Name Is. So, this Hello, My Name Is, I was really fumbling on which player to do it, but, I had to pick one, so I'll only do one per week. So, this week's Hello, My Name Is number 11, wide receiver for the New York Jets, Robby Anderson. Now, Robby Anderson is a real good story, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Robby Anderson's background. Robby Anderson was born in Fair Lawn, New Jersey, in the Teaneck area of New Jersey. Apparently, he moved to South Florida as he started to grow up. He went to school in South Plantation, Florida, who's brought out a couple NFL players from that high school in particular. He went to college at Temple. So he went to college in Pennsylvania. The guy spent all 4 years at Temple University. He had a really good collegiate career. The guy, apparently he had a really good collegiate career. He was not invited to the Combine in 2016. But he had a hell of a good pro day, and on his pro day, he ran a 4.3640, a 4.340, to 6'3", 190 pounds, not so big, but the guy is a speedster. So anyway, this guy has a really good story. Went to Temple University. He wowed everybody at the pro day. He was not drafted in the 2016 NFL draft. And the Jets picked him up to be an undrafted free agent, So then when he went to the Jets mini camp and training camp, on the final day of training camp, going towards week 1 of the 2016 season, which will be his rookie year, he was granted an NFL roster spot on the New York Jets as their fifth wide receiver on the team. And this is the players that were in front of him in terms of the wide receiver depth chart. Brandon Marshall, Eric Decker, and Quincy Enunwa. Now, Brandon Marshall and Eric Decker are no longer with the team, and Quincy Enunwa is a guy who broke his neck early on in the season. So, this is a guy who came from, Temple, a Division I FBS school, and, he comes to the Jets, New York City, technically New Jersey. He comes to the Jets, and he goes on the Jets team as the fifth receiver on this team. Unbelievable. And if you look at him right now, he's practically the number 1 receiver for the Jets. He's the most reliable receiver, in his career so far from last season to this season. 2 years of NFL experience, has 83 catches, over 1,300 yards, 15.7 yards a catch, and 9 total touchdown receptions. And then this season alone, he has 41 catches, 714 yards, 17.4 yards a catch, and 7 touchdown receptions. By the way, 2 100-yard games, as he put up a 100-yard game against the Panthers last week, and he also put a 100-yard game against Atlanta. That was his first career 100-yard game. But this guy has so much potential. This guy, you better keep your eyes out for number 11. Number 11 has a chance to be one of the elite receivers, probably, in his division or even in the league someday. But this guy rags the richest story. He came on the Jets roster as a 5th receiver, and he's worked his way up to practically being their future number 1 receiver. Quincy Enunwa is going to come back next year healthy. And as for Brandon Marshall and Derek Decker, they're no longer with the team. So, you look at this guy, I love doing stories like this. This is the reason why I do Hello, My Name Is, because I love seeing these blue-collar guys, work their way up from almost nothing to, very, very high heights. And this guy, Robby Anderson, is a great story. I know on Sunday, if you watch the Panthers game, he was yelling on the sideline that he should be a Pro Bowler. Well, you have a lot of good company receivers ahead of you, sir, and, just don't talk about it, be about it. And as for your play right now, you're doing a hell of a good job being the Jets' primary receiver with a 38-year-old quarterback. And that's another thing, too. This guy is getting production from, really, B minus, C plus quarterback play. If you imagine the Jets drafting a receiver in the future drafts, do you imagine what this guy could become? Really? But anyway, let's just stick to Robby Anderson. This guy has a very good future ahead of him. He has a very good upside. The guy last week against the Panthers, 6 catches, 146 yards, and 2 TDs. Usually I don't do losing players that lost in the game, but I have to do this guy. This guy is a really good story. Again, Robby Anderson was born in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. He went to school in South Plantation, Florida. He spent all of his collegiate career at Temple University, and you know he was not drafted, but yet ran a 4.36 on his pro day, and he was the 5th receiver on the Jets roster last season. Unbelievable. And that is this week's Hello, My Name Is. Now, if you guys like this video, I want you to hit that like button down below. I really appreciate it. Also, comment in the comment section. How do you feel about Robby Anderson and his come up? Because this guy is not finished doing what he's doing. Also, I want you to share this video if you really like it. Share with your friends. Also, share with people that are very football minded. And if you want to see more from this channel, you can also click that subscribe button. If you really call yourself a football fan, you have to subscribe to this channel. You won't regret it, man. So anyway, this is this week's Hello, My Name Is Football Junkies 365 Enterprises out.